Good afternoon, students. So, our today's life process is excretion. So, today we will start with the excretion. So, before moving to the main topic, we should know that what is in actual the meaning of word excretion. We all are familiar this word that in our lower classes we have discussed about this term many a times. But what is the meaning of excretion? Let's make this point clear firstly. Excretion means removal of any unwanted metabolic waste. Metabolic waste means our body which is producing the waste in different chemical reactions. So all that kind of waste that is produced inside our body, and that waste is produced due to the different reactions that are present in our body. Okay, so when that waste is eliminated out of the body, when it is removed out of the body, as that waste, if it gets accumulated, it becomes toxic, which is very harmful for our body. So the process of removal of metabolic waste from the body, that process is called as excretion. Okay, so there are many of the metabolic wastes that are produced in our body, like urea, uric acid, ammonia, creatinine. There are different types of the excretory products that are produced in the body. Clear? So for this kind of purpose, as we all know that human beings, they are well advanced kind of living organisms. They are the higher living organisms. So they have a particular system for performing this function of excretion. To perform this kind of life process, human beings, they are having a well organized, well coordinated system called as excretory system. And all the animals, we must say, they are having they have done this process, they are doing the process of excretion. Some of them, they are having a well organized excretory system, and some of them, they are not having a well organized this excretory system, but they are also performing the process of excretion. So system of organs and tissues that take part in separation, collection, elimination of the waste product, that system is called as the excretory system. It's that system which is taking part in the separation of the waste product, collection of the waste product, and elimination. Elimination means removal of the waste product. So the system which is controlling all these kind of functions, that is excretory system. Or in simple words, we can say the system of our body which is responsible for the removal of the metabolic waste out of the body is excretory system. Now we will take a look of excretion in the unicellular organism. I hope you all are familiar with the word unicellular organisms. These are the organisms which are made up of only single cell, and the most common example is amoeba. The most common example is amoeba. In our lower classes, we have discussed that amoeba, for its excretion, it has a specialized vacuole called as contractile vacuole. So the metabolic waste of amoeba, it is excreted either by contractile vacuole or through the surface of the amoeba by the help of diffusion, by the help of the process called as diffusion. Okay, so what happened? All the metabolic waste product, it gets accumulated in a specialized structure called as the contractile vacuole. Now as the waste, it enters into the contractile vacuole, what happens? Its size, it increases. Okay, the contractile vacuole become enlarged and start moving towards the surface of the amoeba, body surface of the amoeba. As soon the contractile vacuole comes and approaches the body surface of amoeba, it bursts out. It bursts out to release all the metabolic waste outside the body. Okay, so this contractile vacuole, it gets burst, and this is the method that how the excretion in unicellular organisms take place. Okay, the first method is the simplest method, that diffusion takes place just directly through the body surface, okay, from higher concentration to the lower concentration. Example is removal of water is done by this kind of diffusion, that is basically the process by which in which the material it moves from higher to lower concentration, and all other metabolic waste, they are collected in the contractile vacuum.